to play more Stellaris. Alright, if everyone wants to just take a moment and remember what on earth you were doing.
There's so much red here. So very much red.
Oh, for resources and stuff?
No, for housing and unemployment and everything else. So,
I was gonna say the blood of your enemies, but it sounds more like the blood of your people.
oh boy.
Not so much blood, just the unpleasantness of his people.
You know what? Oh, you need one of these. We'll make that do the thing.
So first things first, I'm going to need more minerals.
Oh, how? Oh.
I'm ready to unpause whenever you guys are.
Yep, I am ready whenever.
Well, you might as well, I suppose. This is going to be a while.
Alright.
Where the heck are we here? Over that way.
Starting time.
You could probably use some military jobs. That's not nearly going to be good enough. Okay, and one of those. And you know what? We don't have enough mines, so build one of those as well. Maybe.
So let's see,
It's fine.
Sheeny, for the war you're currently fighting, do you need alloys by chance?
Not really.
Alright.
My alloy production is
Ships
massive.
upgraded. Research
Because right
station
now, all of my
launched.
ships, I have a 5k
Relay
fleet
transmission.
in total-ish. And right now, all of my ships are currently stationed in the southern edge of my
Here, we
empire,
can join your...
on the
Relay
border with
transmission.
Norilga. I can move them, but it's only a 5k fleet.
My mining
Alright.
station.
Well, I can protect your north entrance because I can't get to my empire until I
Alright.
blast through there.
The difficulty for me is right now I'm at my naval capacity. Well, no, I can make one more destroyer. I think I'll go ahead and do that.
So we should go to war right now?
Unsure?
I think the answer is yes.
And one more destroyer. In 2 minutes. Someone's insulting me. The Triax Stellar Legion. Why? You guys don't even border me.
Exactly.
Hey, in 3 months I'm gonna have afterburners finally. Oh, that was the other thing. I have not done anything with military tech yet.
Station.
That was the other issue. I was gonna say it's with that many ships, I should not be having that low of military power. That would be why. Because I'm literally just unlocking afterburners, tier 1 afterburners in 3 months.
Oh. Well, actually, I say that, but I don't even know what I have. Oh. Yeah, okay, never mind. I renewed my oath statement from earlier.
Hang in there, little science station. Help's on the way.
Hmm?
I said, hang in there, little science station. Help is on the way.
Are you getting murdered over there?
No,
Okay.
probably not.
That,
Yes,
that
we're
sounds like
getting
what
murdered.
somebody getting murdered would say.
There's a 600 power
Construction
pirate
complete.
fleet. It's kind of ranging around area.
There.
Okay.
I prepped for war. I made them my rival. Did I?
On my screen looked like you didn't.
Yep. Just Prepping for war.
Yep. All right. So the next thing I need actually are more exotic gases.
You like to buy some?
Actually, before too awful long, I have a couple places I could build the plants for them. I just need I'm waiting for the minerals to slowly roll in. Finally, afterburners.
Technology researched.
Hey, exotic gases.
I think I got to go for deep core mining because that's going to really help me out later. Ooh.
Ooh.
One of my scientists just developed expertise in psionics.
Oh. That is good.
Nice.
What is he currently doing? He's currently commanding a science ship. Who do I have in my research or my tech here? You're not even a social researcher. Okay, you replace with...
Construction complete.
Yes.
Okay, native life is built on epic scale.
Now gets this guy. Assist research.
Sure, the research does no harm.
Madness. Your
Situation
needless
log
caution is
updated.
only holding back your people.
Construction complete.
Why are you there?
Do I have those?
Construction complete.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, woohoo.
Okay, you are there. That is in Volmar. Futureland is in Volmar. Yeah, why are you not... Okay. You... No.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I do like how I have my... I like how my... my lab world is a moon orbiting my, like, tropical water park land.
Ooh.
So when my people need a vacation, they don't need to go far.
Construction complete.
Let's see, so we built some stuff.
Construction complete.
Alright, and so we're doing some things, we built some things. And
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So how's people's week been coming so far?
It's been long. I'm waiting to hear back about 2 interviews to see if I get the jobs. One of them is
best
for
wishes.
my department. Thank you. I should hear by Friday from. I'll be really bummed if I don't get one of them because it's my
Construction
department
complete.
stuff,
Ah, yeah.
So just be a lot of big decisions to make if I don't get either.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, but politics sometimes play.
Yep. We say playing a game about politics.
Have you considered running for office?
I should.
What the heck is this?
Construction
Never a
refugee-
good thing to be asking.
Refugees arrived. Okay, that's the thing.
Yay.
Don't they already know you have massive housing problems?
Unemployment problems, but
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's like they're home during the day.
Construction
The Spirian organism is calling the Neroga destroyers their rival.
They won't be around much longer if they don't accept this war agreement. Them fools.
As tempting as Mega Cannon 1 is, that's going to take a very long time. Yeah, better armor. Because it's like 25,000 research when everything else is like 6,000 or 7,000. It's like that is more time than I am prepared to spend at the moment.
Construction complete.
Why is the Bathrozoid Confederacy sending people
shit.
through?
Heck are you and what are you doing?
Construction
Oh,
complete.
that's right, because this is where the gate is.
Construction complete.
Now we're gonna deal with this.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second.
There's
The beneficial axis is currently at war with the Neroga destroyers.
I see that they took some land to the north, which I moved my ships to then.
Okay, that explains this 3K fleet of Bathrozoid Confederacy moving through my empire. They're probably going down to hit the destroyers.
Wait, they're going down? You fool!
Yeah,
You're
I
supposed
think.
to go north. They were one planet away from helping me.
It probably is in their best interest to go, well, yeah, it's probably in their best interest to go south because I think it's easier for them to continuously expand their empire that way. I don't know, though. I'm not sure if that's why they're doing it, even.
Yeah, probably. Construction
Right, I've
complete.
almost unlocked the Galactic Stock Exchange. Which will be a great day for the Flurp.
So who is going after the destroyers?
The Botherzoid Confederacy. They're to my southeast.
Yep, I see them. Are those the space dwarfs?
Nope, Space Dwarfs I think are the Vryn Council.
Yep. So these are the same guys as my physics scientist.
Ah, nice. Yeah, he's definitely coming through southward. He's actually going to pass right through my capital star system, which I'm cool with. I'm on like super amazing terms with them, like 100 trust and everything.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Now, one nice thing I do really like about branch offices is that it's always only 2 Empire Sprawl per branch office, regardless of how big that planet gets or how many corporate buildings I put up.
Technology researched.
Yeah, you can upgrade all my ships.
And nobody really, well, Last Chance is pretty close to, is starting to get close to needing another building.
Oh, yep.
And let's see. So,
I have a planet here I actually really want to colonize, but I need to finish one more tradition first. Then I will feel confident colonizing it.
Construction
Too much
complete.
Empire Sprawl.
Trying to get rid of the Norgula destroyers.
yep, everyone.
Yeah, I don't think anybody actually likes them.
What? They're friendly.
Actually, on that note, the Botherzoids are 5 jumps away from entering Norilga territory.
I have not been updating my ships nearly enough.
Oh, hey, the Vryn Council has also sent some ships in. They just sent in a fleet that's called First Wave. Moving to the site system. Where is that?
Did they get wiped out? Because I don't. Oh wait, no, they're right there. Oh no, wait, did that 3K fleet get wiped out by them?
No, they haven't made it there yet. They're sitting in the Warblorp system.
Oh, I must not be able to see that far. Okay.
Any idea where the Seikaro system is? Ceycearro.
Yeah, it's all the way to the bottom of the Noraga Destroyer's Empire, in the next to those black holes down there.
Oh, there it is. This is where that Space 4 fleet is on its way to. So I think he's planning on hitting pretty hard. Looks like he's sending in 5 destroyers and 17 corvettes. So it's a 1K fleet. I don't know how good that's going to do, but, you know, hey, more power to you. And the Bothrazoid is... Oh, they just sent, like, a reinforcing fleet that's catching up with their main fleet? Yeah. Oh, the Bothrazoid and the Vryn are linking up their fleets pretty much in my empire before heading in. I am perfectly content being a staging ground for this war. Ooh. Habitability modification. Or create penal colony. Habitability modification. I somehow feel like the toy and game company would not be the people to make a penal colony.
I want one of those.
Where are you making your toys?
Just in my head canon, that just doesn't seem to fit with them.
Construction complete.
We only make the finest, most responsibly sourced games. Even our game about blood diamonds is actually made ethically. Alright, I need housing.
Construction complete.
Why can I not build? Oh, I more. Alright, I will come back to that.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, so one thing I was kind of putting some thought into recently, I'd like to kind of expand out the channel a bit.
Okay.
Because right now we've basically, you know, just been our sort of Tuesday Stellaris games and whatnot. I was actually kind of thinking that I might do some more games just in addition to Stellaris. So might be throwing out some ideas, and if people are interested, you can definitely join in. Otherwise, if something doesn't interest you, by all means, I'm good with whatever. But so that's just something I've kind of been thinking about.
Okay, that's cool.
Like, I was thinking, I know Shinny and I were throwing around the idea of,
Construction complete.
for people who'd be interested, doing a Stellaris, or a Terraria expert mode run.
I would love that.
I would love that.
Oh, it could be up for that.
Sounds good. How am I still losing exotic gases? Right, because this is still being built. That's why. Oh, I don't know where these guys are on their way to. Moving to the L-Core system. There is a band of marauders, the Hask-Zuman, that are moving to the L-Core system. They're passing through, I think, Volmar now.
The L-Core? AL?
Yeah. ALCOR.
Marauders have really high.
It's an 11.3k fleet. So that's a bit concerning.
Yeah.
They have cruisers, frigates, and raiders for ship classes, looks like. It's nowhere in my empire that they're going to, so...
Okay. Due to high unemployment in one of my worlds, I need to do some. I've been given a task to do something about it, or have the criminal underworld do something about it. So I'm going to do something about it.
Oh, the Algol. Okay, Algol is inside the Yusrevenar commonality. So Shinny to your northeast. No, somebody died. Hang on, I need to pause quick.
Construction complete.
Recruit. I need a physicist, which none of you guys are. Awesome. Okay, restarting time. Because as far as I can tell, if a month ticks over when you don't have something researching, I think you don't. I think that is just lost forever. So.
Construction complete.
Your research points?
I think so. Is that not the case?
Construction
No,
complete.
it goes into storage.
Oh, so it does get awarded like at the end of next month or something then?
Yeah, and then.
Oh, okay.
it kind of it's the same as when you do anomalies and stuff. It doesn't give you. It just gives you storage for research, and then every month it pulls 10% from storage or something like that.
Okay.
Construction complete.
I'm actually looking away from the planet's stuff now.
For the first time this session.
Construction
Yep.
complete.
Nice.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
A fallen empire has wanted one of my leaders.
Awkward.
Yep. It is until I think about who I'm playing, and I say, yes, yeah, sure.
Here you go, have him.
You're not pissing you off.
What is your current population anyway?
My current population is 518.
Good gravy.
Hey, and the Keepers of Knowledge have opened their borders to me.
Yay.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So let's see. After 0 point energy, at that point, let's see. I have 0 point energy, and I have Voidborn. So at this point, is the next thing I need? What is the next thing I need?
Construction complete.
Okay, the next thing I need, so I need Mega Engineering, which requires all the way up
Construction
through
complete.
battleships and star fortresses, I think. I think that's right. Okay, so I've unlocked battleship. And I've already unlocked all the way up through Citadel.
Construction
So in
complete.
theory, any time now, I think Mega Engineering can come up as an option. I don't know that it has any other requirements. Unless anybody else knows of them.
That I can think of.
All right.
Remember?
I am really confused. It's like the Bothrozoids and the Vryn Council just keep sending their fleet back and forth across my territory like they're patrolling. It's almost like they can't decide which. Oh, wait. The Bothrozoid have actually taken the Nikanda. So it looks like they must have decided they're going to push north after all. Unless the secondary wave is intended to push south, I don't know.
Okay, so that should be taken care of.
No, who died? My Admiral. No.
Any more exotic gases?
I just realized I have a science ship that's just kind of sitting here idle. It's like, I have stuff you could be doing.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, that's starting to get a little impressive.
What's up?
I'll just combine two of my fleets into a bigger fleet. And I'm commenting
Okay.
that it's kind of impressive now.
And all I can think is that he's looked over a sea of drunk toddlers yelling "fuck the police" in his face. I think he was almost impressed.
Technology researched. ships.
Another thing I was kind of thinking, going back to the stuff I want, other stuff I want to do on the channel, I actually would like to go back to League of Legends. Maybe PvP, maybe not PvP, maybe even just
Construction
PvP
complete.
among ourselves, but maybe just PvE, relaxing and, you know, laughing and talking about whatever. Who knows? Because there's been a distinct lack of Kindred content on my channel as of late.
It is
As
interesting.
of late, I mean the last several months.
That is a true statement. What are my factions doing?
I would also be up for doing some Dwarf Fortress. By the way, for those watching, if you're interested in what Shadow Dancer has been up to, he's been doing a lot of Dwarf Fortress streams lately, so definitely check those out. Usually his start about a couple hours after the time that ours normally wrap up. So definitely check it out if that interests you.
Yeah. 1 or 2 days a week, just before I hit the hay, I did urge to play
Usually
some
about
dwarfs.
5 minutes. Usually about 5 minutes before I've said, okay, in 5 minutes I'm going to log off and go to, or not. I'm not going to bed yet. Okay, that's the thing. That's not happening yet. Huh? The Friend Council is sending a science ship along with their military fleets. More minerals. I need those. Like, not desperately, but minerals are one of the things holding me back from expanding right now. Probably I'd say the main thing holding me back. So yeah, more mineral mining.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to purchase some minerals?
I'm doing all right. They're coming in at a pretty good speed now. Just I didn't really have much of a stockpile, but I've got a decent surplus coming in at the moment. Thanks though. I figure you probably also could use them for the war effort.
Minerals?
Well, minerals to make alloys, to make ships and stuff.
Oh, I'm currently running a massive surplus of minerals.
Ah,
My council said no to my,
I've almost unlocked plasma throwers.
Huh?
Candidates to repeat what you said before.
I gave them gave her an offer of some consumer goods. Just, here, have some consumer goods. She's like, no, I don't need your consumer goods. So,
Okay, I love like the flavor text in this game. Synthetic thought patterns. It's for a research I'm working on. Thinking outside the box merely places you in another, somewhat larger box.
My scientist for one of my ships is named Magento.
Technology researched.
So basically, dragon fruit. Delicious, delicious dragon fruit. I've never actually eaten a dragon fruit, but I love the juice from it.
Cinemas. Oh, planet. Cinema.
Technology researched.
14.
Ooh, positronic AI research speed plus 5%. That's like data levels of technology. Because he was positronic, right? He didn't use electronics in the conventional sense.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Yay! It has been so long since I've watched The Next Generation, which is a shame because I actually did really enjoy it.
I keep getting refugees.
I do too.
I take it the Norelgas are destroying their empire again.
Maybe at
Oh,
the
yeah.
same time,
Relaying
the Vryn
transmission.
Council just, while I was dealing with research stuff, the Vryn Council just took their first system from their neural.
Yeah.
Oh. So apparently the Vryn Council is about to be just overrun.
Are they?
Yeah, they just entered a migration treaty with you, so I can only assume they're about to be overrun by people.
Apparently, they think we'll make good replacements for all the people who they're going to send to their death.
Seems legit.
Or they're going to send us to their death. So, yeah. It would be a horrible idea.
Ships upgraded.
That's like getting all the, like, small weak kids in a gym class together and say, okay, you guys are all going to be in one team,
Anomaly
and here's
discovered.
these sports, and here's the actual, athletes on the other team. Now we're going to play some dodgeball.
Sounds about right. Okay, Research Institute. That's exactly what I need right now. In Futureland.
Futureland!
And you guys need more housing. City District.
Ships
Yeah.
upgraded.
I will deal with that in a bit. Hey, population broke 300.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay! Number 1 is Flurp. Number 2 are the Cinematus, our second largest component of my population.
Where does the Scritch fall in?
What was that?
Where do the Scritch fall in?
Scritch. I don't actually see any of you in my empire.
Huh.
I think, I don't know that I have a migration treaty with you. I think it would basically be they have to go to somebody else and then from there migrate to me.
Construction
I have
complete.
52 flurps on my worlds. Yay.
I'm kind of surprised my own people only make up a third of our population.
My
Construction
people make up
complete.
less than half. They make up about a quarter. I have way too many.
What was that?
Flurps make up 1% of my population.
Yeah.
Robots make up 34% of my population. Flurps make up 11%. These post-Sidmax make up 15%, so I've been making them slaves. Can't be too
I have a
careful.
I'm just noticing I have a decent number of half Scritch. Apparently, us and the dwarves are compatible. If you go to the species tab,
I am busy upgrading one of the sub-races of the Flurp to no longer be sedentary, so they're more likely to migrate. Because I found that if your people are willing enough to migrate, they kind of tend to even out their own population problems.
when I went past the was it Renar? you'll see the sub hops after that, and there are 3 sub hops of them all
Construction
labeled as
complete.
half scritch.
So, how are things going in the Holy Mushroom Empire?
Pretty good. I'm traveling to far off land.
A flirt.
Oh yeah, I'm traveling. Where the hell am I going? Jesus.
Isn't that a Talking Heads song, The Road to Nowhere?
I think so.
Which is best listened to in the middle of the night when you're
Oh,
going
yeah.
down this twisty, windy country road that you're not 100% sure where you're going, but one of your friends tells you you're on the way to this awesome party. That is exactly the right situation to be listening to that song. I do speak from experience.
I have the Cyberx Alpha quest line, so I'm going to check that out in a zone or in a galaxy that's like 3,000 days away. I'm at 2,222 days.
Technology
Is this the
research.
game where I'm working on the L cluster? I don't think this is the game where I'm working. No, this is not the game where I'm working on the L gates.
$8,000, $16,003.
All right.
System surveyed.
Wait a second. I see part of my problem. I'm going to pause for just a second. I need to reassign a couple people.
Okay.
Construction
I have an
complete.
engineer doing physics, and I have a physicist doing engineering.
Eh.
No problem.
You'll be fine.
It's like, why on earth is this going so slow? Wait a second. Okay, restarting time. It's like, Bronzeweed, you should be doing physics research. And Glumdor, you should be researching this mineral isolation thing. Because Glumdor really sounds like a dwarven name to me.
I can get my fleet back home because that Prothro Confederate opened
Oh,
a way
dude.
for me.
Ah, nice.
I love you people.
Jam through
Yeah,
all you
honestly,
can.
they're my favorite of my neighbors as far as like NPC neighbors go. Although the Vryn are definitely up there. Gotta
Yeah, I
go
like
for the
the
Space
Vryn.
Dwarves. Oh man, they just the Space Dwarves. Speaking of which, have taken 2 more systems of the Nerilga. I feel like the Nerilga are going to be in trouble before too awful long here.
Huh. The brain
Oh,
just
I may have
offered
done a
me
thing.
to
You may have done a thing.
Federation. Are you in a Federation?
I am not in a federation.
Ooh, last chance is only 2 people away from me being able to build another building in my branch office. Looks like Kira just joined the, or was given association status, it looked like.
Cool.
let's see. So, what should I build on this world?
Construction complete.
Mining.
Good
I have no
answer.
idea what world you're looking at.
So I found these. So one of my like anomalies I found a
Construction complete.
huge computer with a bunch of like memories in it, and I took those memories and I uploaded them into some of our robots, and they now set off and made a new empire called the Woken.
Huh.
Bro.
I hope they're not mean to me because I totally saved them.
Yep. Want us to pause? Ooh. More city district housing could be handy. I'm currently running into some housing shortages.
I guaranteed their independence.
Yay!
Does anyone need alloys? I'm currently maxed out on them.
I'm good so far.
I have positive alloy usage.
To the market. Make a fortune off of alloys. Anyone have a?
I have consumer goods.
I've got tons of them. Do you need some?
I guess I'll wait a little longer. But I do eventually need some. I'm running a massive deficit on.
I'm literally selling 20 a month to the market, and I have a 24 surplus per month beyond that.
Ooh.
We make toys and games. By God, do we have surplus consumer goods? Although I am very, very deeply disappointed that the Glirin Empire actually got the market leader thing, especially considering they're a tributary of yours.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened either.
I kind of assume that at some point they are going to patch in the ability to like fight for and win the galactic market.
I hope so.
Because isn't the entire idea of somebody like owning the galactic market a relatively new thing?
Yes.
Yeah. I've kind of been getting the impression that with Stellaris, what they tend to like to do is they'll put in like one thing to like test a mechanic, and then once they know it's working, then they'll start doing more with that mechanic, which is a good thing.
Construction complete.
I got the create federation option.
Under diplomacy?
Yeah. Anybody want to join anybody wanted to make a federation?
I'm good so far. I kind of could use my the influence.
The Bathroid Confederacy army like followed me all the way to my empire to make sure I got a safe safe return.
Hmm.
They're very nice.
I'm going to investigate this dimensional portal.
You do the
Construction
thing.
complete.
And this mysterious moon. Nothing bad could come of this.
Hope you don't come by me and get the horror.
Construction complete.
Oh
Right.
God!
Oh, it kills you. You can't flee.
Yeah. Well, the amount of time it takes to actually flee a system is substantial.
I mean, scientists usually have a chance to flee. No, it'll kill it.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Huh. At this point, at this exact moment in time, I don't have any borders with hostile people.
I could change that.
No. Well, technically, even if you did, there's still somebody between you and me now.
That is true.
Construction complete.
It just means he has to take them first, and then you.
So you see on Mystery Prime how there's that fast food chain. Don't make us spit in all of your food. We'll do it. No, I need to renew that at once. We need our Land of Opportunity edict. And let's also throw
alright.
in production targets. Yeah, that should be good.
I could go for synthetic revolution right now.
Oh,
Do I want to though?
hmm.
Turn all them fools into robots.
The dimensional portal on Bone Palace leads to a dimension of pure entropy. That doesn't in any way seem dangerous. Ooh, I get the null void beam research option. All right. You guys need amenities.
So, Draenei Council, how do you feel about the Directorate of Vesum Cluck? More specifically, how do they feel about you?
Construction complete.
And,
Negatively. We do not like them.
The Directorate of Vesum Cluck.
How do you feel about these guys? Vehement hatred.
not.
They're the one who kind of, they like,
We're talking by the name.
Uh,
The C?
D. Directorate.
They close their borders to us, and they have we have a cassius belly on them.
War! Oh.
Pacifists.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, what to build.
Why?
I was thinking about, pursuing them as a... I can't do it now, but I was thinking about seeing about getting into a federation with them.
Really? Because the dwarves just
Construction
invited me to
complete.
a federation.
Okay, I'm not going to go into a federation. That makes me hostile to these guys, is the other big thing. Because it sounds like a very bad idea.
Here's it.
Let's see.
Currently, right now, the guys that invited me to a federation are in war, so it didn't matter what I said.
So, Shinny, I'm going ahead on last chance. I'm building a private research enterprise.
Okay. Sounds good.
Awesome.
War is about to end for me.
Technology researched.
I imagine your flurms. I imagine your flurms in little Oompa Loompa outfits. And they have their own Oompa Loompa song.
Oh, because I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, exactly. And Bone Palace is really like the Candyland area of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Welcome to
The
Candy.
entire planet is like that. And your head flurp wears like a purple like velour suit with a top hat and a cane.
I do really wish I could make my flump wear like a shirt or at least a tie.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like if you're playing a megacorp, your leader should wear a tie no matter what species he is.
Flurpy Wonka.
It could go over the kind of like the top arm appendages, but below the ones that kind of look a little bit like horns. It'd be a tie. It'd be glorious.
Or there could be a tie hanging off each arm.
Just hanging off of them. Turns out our people never really got the hang of ties.
We're still obligated to, wear them.
We were told this helps with professionalism when dealing with other species.
Are you not impressed by the fact I wear a tie?
Not just one tie, all the ties.
I could just imagine someone like thinking, I don't know if we should do business. You're like, are you not impressed with my ties?
Yeah, that's more or less how it would go. Only I hear, like in my head, I picture these guys having the most like sugary sweet voices imaginable. Like I think of a good metaphor.
Hey guys, how you doing?
like that, only less warmth bringery. Oh no, I've got it. You know in Fallout 3, the what's her name, Moira, the scientist lady.
I don't know Fallout.
I'm with you.
Okay, her voice. That is what I picture the flurp having.
Technology
Or
research.
Kira, the closest thing would be, you know, in Whose Line Is It Anyway? Anytime they like are poking fun at why am I blanking? Carol Channing.
Ah, okay. That works.
Sort of that voice. That's like the second closest thing I can come up with.
Fair enough.
Or for My Little Pony fans, Fluttershy. That sort of almost sickeningly sweet voice. Science faster. Ooh, I can build another research lab. That is exactly what I need in my life.
No, I
Someone-
can't build research
Oh.
and stuff. No.
Someone created a fake empire called KFC Enlightenment. It has Colonel Sanders as the logo. It's a tomb world, and the tomb world name is Sanders Prime.
Nice.
Imperial cult, defenders of faith, fundamentalism, xenophobe, fanatic militarist, fanatic spiritualist. The tricky, traditional, rapid breeders, not adaptive. The KFC Enlightenment are a civilization of fungus that have developed from post-nuclear Earth and are on a holy quest to enlighten the galaxy and the ancient teachings of the divine Colonel Sanders.
See, what I've always wanted to see is I've always wanted to see somebody take like a picture of Colonel Sanders in like, you know, a KFC ad or whatever, and a picture of Bernie Sanders like at a political rally, and just swap the two Sanders in the picture.
Oh god, it goes on.
Damn it! Now I want chicken.
He had to go after stumbling upon a derelict KFC restaurant. They were fascinated by the wisdom and teachings of the ancient, or the enlightened one, Colonel Sanders. It is said that the very first prophet was chosen by Colonel Sanders himself to be blessed with 12 herbs and spices that make up the recipe for the holy fried chicken, which is prepared every year for the high priest on the anniversary of the first prophet's blessings by Colonel Sanders.
Nice.
The recipe has been passed down for generation to each high priest and his protege. The only recipe entrusted with this forbidden knowledge.
I do like.
I put a screenshot of it on
Discord.
on Discord. Yeah.
Nice.
I do like that the KFC Twitter account follows 12 people. Five Spice Girls and 7 guys called Herb.
Something like that, yeah. Because yeah, they follow. Was it like 11 herbs and spices?
Yep.
This isn't helping with my wanting of chicken right now.
Chicken.
So, does anybody other than me ever just forget to have dinner? Or is that just a me thing?
That's a you thing.
Alright.
Occasionally I'll be like, oh, I should have had dinner like 2 hours ago. But seldom will I go farther than that and not have dinner.
Ah.
If that's the case, it's usually lunch, because I'm in the middle of a project. But if I'm like doing nothing, I don't just know like, I haven't eaten today. That doesn't happen. My stomach gets too angry.
Let's see,
What the
hydroponics
hell?
farming. That sounds like something I need.
Hmm?
Hydroponics farming. That sounds like something I need.
That's what,
That will go into Stoner World.
I'm also researching the null void beam, which is always handy. Plus 400% shield damage.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
One thing I do like is that as you research different buildings, which produce different jobs, which produce different things, you get to a situation where you're like, I need amenities on this planet. And I could either have gotten that using rare crystals or using exotic gases. Because I could either get clerks or I could get medical workers, both of which produce amenities.
Construction complete.
I like how you get more flexibility just kind of as the game goes on with how you solve problems.
Yep.
I am researching exploding dark matter.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Construction complete.
Yes. Colonial bureaucracy, admin capacity plus 20. Starting now. That will help me so much in like research and all that fun stuff.
I'm just forcing you guys to be governed in my Arctic world.
They're not an Arctic people, but yeah, okay.
Nor are mine.
Okay, you guys need amenities and middle class jobs.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I need that.
That sounded a little too excited.
Oh, he's just finishing off Colossi and he's going to murder us all.
No comment.
Hashtag Shifty Isles.
I am picking up what you are putting down. We have no misunderstanding.
The hot dog is fully loaded. I repeat, the hot dog is fully loaded.
Okay, that is a small world. Why are all of your best worlds, like, anywhere but here? Pop 13. Pop 12.
Up yours. Oh.
I'm trying to figure out where the Friend Council's best worlds are, and is it this place? Ah,
Council?
this is fascinating. If you look at the Friend Council, their capital is Vernus, which is entirely separated and isolated from the entire rest of their empire by the Nerilga destroyers. That is the only planet they have that's basically worth throwing a branch office on at the moment.
Why? What? Why?
Apparently the Nerilga were like, yeah, we're cutting you off. Oh, wait. The Nerilga had been expanding out west at the same time as... I've mostly been focusing on, like, more near my borders. I haven't really been paying that much attention to the Rin Council. There's a whole lot of shuffling going on between these, like, 3 empires down here.
I feel like we need to go to war with them just to steamroll them and tell them whose land is whose.
I'm still working on Colossi. I'm gonna need a bit.
Oh. Very good.
The Flurp hate war, so they like it to end very fast.
So what did we decide on?
Oh, good.
What did we decide on our attack strength to take out Ether Drake?
Wasn't our estimate like 50k or something? No, I think it might have been higher.
Oh, dang, okay.
I don't remember. What's the line from the first Iron Man? Somebody once said that the best weapon is the one you never need to fire, and I disagree. I feel the best weapon is the one you only need to fire once.
Nukes. Oh.
That is the Flurp attitude on warfare. Colossi. We just fire one shot, it's quick, it's over before your people know it.
Nothing to see here.
We like to make a game out of it, right? But like as we're initiating the firing sequence, we like to blindfold our gunner. He could miss. Now, granted, we hired a super amazing, but he could miss.
They're docked above their world.
Yeah. Need more admin cap. And in one fell swoop, my admin cap went from 70 to 110.
Colonization initiated.
Oh, nice. Huh.
What's Federation Association status?
But if you're attacked, it's as if they attacked the full Federation. But I don't know if you get to vote on decisions the Federation makes.
I want to say you don't get to vote. It's almost like a defensive pact with the entire Federation. I think. Wait, is it just defensive, or does it also include commercial? Why are the Nerilga destroyers consulting me? Clearly, you guys have better things to do, but I will insult you back. Suck it. Come on, Mega Engineer. Oh.
I know, I keep hoping for it also.
It's like, is there some prereq I'm missing? Is there some... When it comes to engineering, I'm actually taking just systematically the cheapest engineering unless there's something I really want, solely because then I get to roll the dice more often for new tech. On the bright side, I can almost exploit dark matter.
Special project complete.
Hey, we're communicating with the Titans.
Yay!
Oh, we are in mid-game. 20 years into mid-game, I think. 26 years?
That sounds right.
The Woken just contacted.
Those are mine. As in, we support them 100%.
Technology researched.
Those are those aliens that I uploaded their consciousness from a database into some of my robotic workers.
Oh yeah.
They are our experiment. We're having a statistical analysis to see if synthetic life is worth it and valuable or viable.
I'm sure in
So
no
they're
way
like
will that spiral out of hand.
They're your little sciences.
Yep. We're currently pumping all our extra resources into them, and they're accepting it very fast.
Let's see. X-ray laser. That sounds like something I need.
We see your X-ray laser, and we challenge you to a particle lance.
Yeah. I do have a null void beam, though.
That's pretty good. I like those. I do have them equipped on some. They're pretty nice.
Ah, nice. My current ships are just sort of an amalgamation of lasers and mostly lasers and projectiles.
Mm-hmm.
I always just forget about my science ships after the first 50 years or so. Like, oh yeah, how long have you been sitting there? There's probably stuff you could be researching.
Just found some
Technology research.
exotic gases in my territory. I hadn't built a refinery on. I did that.
One of these times, it will come up.
Just keep building bigger stations. Alright, we start some of those edicts, and we're good to go.
I only have one. I only have one dark matter in my borders.
Technology research.
Lucky? I don't think I have a single one.
Hmm. Also building a colony ship for the final planet that has not been colonized in my empire.
How many colonies do you do again? Shadow Dancer?
I have 22.
I have 16.
Yeah, this is going to be my 8th.
This is the most I've ever had in any of my games.
This is the biggest population I've ever had. I'm currently at 321. I've never had this many.
448 population.
Hmm.
Oops, excuse me.
Ooh, starting to research psionic theory. Huh, which by itself gives you a plus 5% on monthly unit. Interesting.
No, that is interesting.
So how are other people's empires coming along?
I have pissed off a fallen empire.
That's generally bad.
Which one?
Rafari Remnant?
Yeah, they're kind of assholes that way.
Just started researching particle lances. What? I'm at war
Are
now?
they not tired?
Somebody declared war on you.
That fallen empire.
Helpless war. We are being attacked by a fallen empire. It'd be advisable to cut our losses and surrender. Hang on, I gotta pause. I just had a whole bunch of stuff happen.
I still love whenever anyone goes to the non-believers have gone to war.
Yeah, you and I are at war, Dave.
Do you have any hope of winning this?
Hopefully.
I'm going to set my war goal as humiliate them, because that's literally all I can do, so that is what I'm choosing.
We'll see.
Oh, only you can set the war goal.
Yep, I set it to humiliate.
Okay.
We'll see what their fleet power looks like, but I see that they have 80k fleets and 70k fleets.
That will rip right through my star races. Where are they?
They're next to me. They're the one down in the bottom of my empire.
Oh. Okay, so they have to go all the way through the Makaru and hit the Vrin Council before they can get to it. Although they could just peacefully pass through.
Or they could just take that wormhole.
There's a wormhole right next to there in my empire.
And where does that lead?
It leads to which one is it? Right, that one to right between you and Shinny. Barana.
Zoltor's Ma?
No.
Barana?
Yep.
Oh, Barana is awesome because that's not mine.
Just so you know, I will not stop their fleet if they make their way to that wormhole.
That is fair. Alright, well, that's a thing that's happening.
I want somebody to go through a wormhole and get to Demon's Maw. See how well they live.
I'm upgrading all my fortresses.
We're actually going to try fighting this war.
You can surrender now.
Given that it outright said hopeless war in the thing for me.
You can only hope that he decides to go for Shinny first, and then just kind of like gets tired and goes back home and lays down and whatnot.
Oh gosh.
What did you do to piss them off?
You know how I said I insulted the wrong person?
Oh, shit. Always make sure before you insert foot in the mouth.
We were calling them, we were calling some people, flea bags, but we didn't mean you people flea bags.
It's coming from the guys in suites.
Somebody's meaning me, the other flea bags.
It was a harmless insult.
Yeah. Not according to them if they're calling war on you.
You see how I border them, sort of? Each one of the hyperlanes that goes into their empire does not have a colony on it. Yeah, that's because they get pit. That's because every time I send a construction ship in there, they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it."
I am now collecting dark matter.
Can you let us know where that fleet is heading? Because it looked like they went into...
Oh, they're coming through my territory. I have three fleets. 78,000, 80,000, 74,000, heading for the wormhole.
The wormhole?
Oh.
Well, they're heading in towards my territory. I can make assumptions.
really hoping they decide that north is a more appealing target than south.
Oh, and they just also sent a 1.2k reinforcement fleet as well.
Okay, the fact that their reinforcement fleets are 1.2k is a bit concerning. That's more than 25% of my military.
And my 5.8k fleet's just gonna sit here and watch them go by.
Construction complete.
There they go.
Construction complete.
Alright, I'm relying on you, Dave, to soften them up a bit, okay?
Construction complete.
With what exactly? Are you expecting the softening to happen?
throw pebbles and rocks at them.
The bodies of your people.
Cheese!
Construction complete.
Maybe it would have been better off just to go to war with the Norelga destroyers.
Probably would have.
You are filled with determination.
Construction complete.
I have a plan. There's a incredibly mild chance that this might possibly work. Okay, you guys. Colonize this.
Your only real hope, I think, is if the Narelle destroyers are really pissed off someone's flying into their wormhole.
Wait, are they going in the wormhole?
Well, they're like one jump away from it right now.
Oh, okay.
You know, what they want is them to be summoned when they go through the black hole to Demon Maw, where big scary alien thing kills them all. Then there'd
Oh,
be one
maybe we
less.
could lure them in there.
Hey, the demon is right next to a black hole. If they come through that other end, I ain't stopping them. They can have each other.
Yeah, tempting. I wonder if they will agree to flying in there willingly.
I don't know which black hole connects to which. Because I don't have black hole thingies. And also, even going in there to try and use the black hole, I would get killed. There'd have to be somebody on the other side that
I
goes
like
through
how
that black hole.
We haven't even made contact with them yet, and yet we have more attrition and war exhaustion than they do.
Yeah, they must have some kind of perks to...
Yeah.
Technology
They're on their way to the wormhole.
So everyone fingers crossed that they go into Demon's Maw.
No, they
This-
won't. I've used this wormhole before.
How do you know?
Because I've used
go
this wormhole
straight to-
before. When I got wormhole stabilization, I went through it.
At least to
Big boat.
Barana, it sounds like.
Construction complete.
Oh, they're not going to the
They have just
ivory,
jumped.
bro?
They've just jumped.
Oh, that is a big fleet.
Oh,
That
my
is,
goodness.
We can't fight that. We wouldn't slow that down.
Dave, they're coming for you! Oh, wait, they're coming... Wait, are they going for you or for me?
Dave's not going to be happy with you if they go for
It
that.
looks like Dave.
They're coming for me. I have nothing that can stop this.
Surrender. Oh, surrender.
I can't. If I could, I already would have like a week ago.
For Dave.
Good luck, Dave!
That's not funny to me.
Okay, I've lost track of them. They're outside my sensor range.
I see
What
them.
is their war goal? Their war goal is only to humiliate. Okay.
Yeah, so... If you can stop them, they only humiliate me. Or you. I mean, they won't humiliate me.
How are you making this sound better? Because you're not.
You're keeping me protected.
Pretty sure that's not how the deal he wanted. He's like, nowhere did I sign up for this.
Alright, well, I was hoping they would attack me, I guess, but they're going straight for you, so...
That sounds like a very disappointed Shinny.
Okay, so I'm
You could send
119,
another
they
insult
entered the
towards
system.
them It might make them turn around.
Yep. And 119 they enter the system.
And
Planet colonized.
okay, I was gonna say it would have taken them less than, at the rate they were going, it would have taken them less than 2 weeks to take out my starbase, my strongest starbase.
Construction complete.
All right, well, that was the thing that happened. I'm not liking how they've parked their 74K fleet in the middle of my empire here, or in the middle of
I am
my.
jealous of that fleet size.
Construction
Holy shit.
complete.
Yeah.
Makes part of me want to say sometime
Technology researched.
on a future empire, fuck technology, murder, murder, murder.
Oh, so
We murder morons.
Those ships are so ridiculously fast. On top of that,
Construction complete.
they decided to murder my
scientist.
no, emperor. It said during negotiations they pulled out a gun and shot him.
Oh wow! I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh,
We should got him
they
for
really
now.
hold their.
At the very least, Game Master Bloop is safe. That was rapid.
That was unfortunate.
that most certainly was. Because yeah, in probably under a year, they could have just wiped out my entire empire if they wanted.
Alright, I'm gonna go attack this Ether Drake. If only that stupid Neuralga destroyers didn't take the land, I could have maybe intercepted them, maybe.
Oh, maybe. I'm not entirely sure how much good that would have done.
I could have slowed them down. But I can't get over there. And now the Neuralga destroyers have my...
Well, the Vryn Council have kind of been getting their ass kicked here.
insult. The correct person this time.
Construction
So
complete.
literally that war was entirely because of a wrong number.
I blame the operators.
Alright, 1 month until I get another die roll on the, whether I get Mega Engineering.
I got Corps of Engineering. Is that good?
Maybe. Let's see, more star. Yeah. Yeah, more star-based capacity sounds useful.
Sad times. The Galarian Empire insulted me, Mushroom Kingdom, so they might be planning on going to war soon.
Yeah, I want some of my zones back, so I might join you up with that and get a few of my areas.
Sounds good.
How does one get mega engineering?
Hmm?
How does one get mega engineering?
Let's see, what all are the prerequisites for that? You need 0-point energy, you need star fortresses and battleships. I think those are the thing. Oh, and you also need to have. And what is the name of that? Do you need to have Voidborn? I know somewhere down the path you need Voidborn, but I don't remember if that's the reason. Yes, yes it is.
So basically, it's all technology research.
Tech and
Voidborn
a
is
couple of traditions.
Voidborn's a tradition. When you
There's like
finish
two
when you
traditions
when you
need, and
finish
then
one of
beyond
those
that, it's just
branches,
tech.
it's one of the big things you can pick.
So Shinny, I can't help but noticing that Last Chance has a decent amount of crime going on up in there. What's that about?
I think they're salty that my leader was assassinated.
Oh yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
I kind of got everyone's not happy, and I got kind of crime on a lot of my world now.
Hmm.
I'll build up the star base, and then we'll see.
And then we'll go to war against them.
Yeah, I got some things up my sleeve now. I'm researching neutronium armor. Oh.
Hmm.
This incredibly dense and strong material can resist firepower that can turn armor made of any other alloys into slag.
Huh.
Plus, I'm researching nukes, so yay.
Yay.
I was hoping in the last war some of my tachyon lances could like shoot them from afar, and then I could like retreat.
Unless your ships are insanely fast, I don't think retreating is going to work against them. Those were very fast ships.
Yeah, they probably have something better than mine.
Yeah.
Dark matter.
Alright. Almost ready to roll the dice again for more, for another chance at megastructures.
What is it?
Complete lack of megastructures. Better flat cannons. That seems useful.
Now the Norelga destroyers are insulting me. Bring it, fools! You're almost dead. Oh, maybe not. The Vin console is getting ripped apart.
Yeah, I was noticing
Wow.
that. That's
Yeah.
less
they
than
got
ideal.
little, yeah.
Technology research.
Oh, there are about to be borders to the Mushroom Kingdom there.
Yeah. Oh, the Norelga? They already are bordering the Mushroom Kingdom
Oh,
on the
they are,
far
yeah.
west.
Fun.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna take my rage out on this Ether Drake real quick, see if I can do anything with it.
You go have fun with that.
Basically, all I really need is to finish mega engineering by the time I research 3 more, or by the time I finish 3 more traditions.
Ooh, I'm doing heavy damage to it.
Yay!
Oh, it's ripping through my ships too. Looks like one-shotting them.
Oh wow. That's less than ideal.
Yeah.
No. The Triac are insulting our products. We'll insult you back.
You may insult our people, but you may not insult our goods.
I know, right?
Holy crap, I might do it. Victory! Ether Drake down.
So, at what point did you rename your empire to Your Lost Hope? Because I noticed that when the war declaration happened. I was very confused.
I did that a while ago.
Construction complete.
More refugees, looks.
Okay.
Oh boy, I don't know.
What's up?
I'm taking on some void clouds.
Engaging hostile fleet.
So
I'm sure it'll be fine.
the raw numbers say that it'll be decent, but raw numbers never stand up very long in the heat of battle. I got him. Six Corvettes, but I got him.
Nice.
Still no mega engineering.
Technology researched.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Lifting some species, researching some shit. Yeah.
Debris analyzed.
So how are things going in the rest of the galaxy?
It's been pretty quiet.
Sounds like it has.
Eh, working on something.
Oh.
No, nothing like bad.
Not a 120k fleet to go and, you know.
I am working on that though. Yeah, I gotta pay my respects back, you know? We don't get insulted very easily. Or I guess we do, but...
Technology researched.
Okay, I think the dice rolling on Mega Engineering is just actively trolling me at this point.
It's very, yeah, very hard. Very hard to get.
Let's see, is there anything else I could be doing to increase the chance of rare stuff? Not that I have access to. Yeah, that'll be helpful.
Technology researched.
Researching lightning.
Presentience uplifted.
What's that?
Hey, presentience uplifted.
Yay!
We must defend our spaceport.
No, pirates, can we pause briefly?
Yep.
You're there, so... You're the closest fleet, so do that. Okay, Alright, you can, start a game again.
Time? Okay.
Yep.
Situation log updated. Anomaly discovered.
So I just started researching gene banks so I can unlock clone armies.
Construction complete.
Oh wow.
Basically, since this game is only going to 2,500, my hope is that I can research ring worlds and stuff in time for them to actually be useful.
Right. That's what I was hoping. I was like, can I get it to now?
If I can get it by 2350, I will be like, if I can have one started constructing by 2350, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm trying to remember, that's a rare technology, right? Mega
Situation
engineering,
log
or is it
updated.
not?
Yeah, super rare.
Okay. Well, like, is it one of the purple ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've already got it so that I have those showing up 50% more often.
Construction complete.
Hey, pirates, come!
Hmm. Oh wow, I think the Friend Council is doesn't have much time left in this game.
They're getting wrecked.
Yeah.
Can't help but notice the Norelga destroyers are getting... Like, I feel like they're
Construction
gaining more
complete.
land than they're losing.
I'm noticing that.
Maybe some, maybe we should help out there. Yay, I get a new planet!
Yay!
Try Stellar League. Just insulted me. I can taste your stink, vile shroom. Every time I do, I fear that I've somehow been infected by it.
Nice.
Why, yes, I'm poisonous, assholes.
Or psychedelic, one of the two.
Either or, really.
A little bit of everything.
Oh, what's this?
Oh no.
Yes, please, I do need that in my fleet.
What have you just done?
Something bigger than my current ship.
Hmm.
It's like, game, how did you know I wanted that in my fleet? I need to take out these a-holes that attack me for insults. Like,
So let's see, my guess would be Titans came up.
yay! Titans! And ion cannons.
Ooh. Ion cannons are nice.
Construction
I will
complete.
make it mandatory that every fleet has one Titan.
My other game that I was playing this weekend I got a Titan. Oh, it's so nice.
Yay!
No one fucks with me.
Hmm.
Construction complete. Presentience uplifted.
All right, 2 more months until I get another role for mega engineering. Also working on hyper entertainment forums.
Construction complete.
Just started researching executive retreats.
Your executives need a well-rested retreat.
Exactly.
So how long are we going to continue, guys?
I'm good until whenever.
Construction
Honestly getting
complete.
tired.
All right. Want to give it 5 more minutes and then call it?
Sounds good.
After all, surely this next thing is going to be mega engineering. I'm just hoping there's not some, like, prereq that I missed or something like that.
Construction complete.
All right.
Technology researched.
Trade 14. 21. 14.
Technology researched. Construction complete. Situation log updated.
How much do you believe in your plan, given you know my military size?
Can you defend your borders?
I should be able to.
Yeah,
I will
that should be
vote
good.
yes.
Nothing can
Our
bad
brethren turn
happen.
upon each other with arms. A dark day.
I'm just tired of our borders not
Construction
connecting,
complete.
you know?
That makes sense.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Can you see my ship's
Construction
fleet powers?
complete.
1 second. Trying to beef up this starbase just in preparation
Ah,
for the inevitable onslaught that will be coming.
eh.
Can I see what again?
Can you see my fleet power or fleet?
Oh, yeah. That is a lot of fleet power.
You see both of them or just the one?
Construction
I
complete.
can see both of them.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll send those in.
All right. I'm holding the southern border. We've got like the full-on Battle of Thermopylae here.
Yeah.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
My fleet are fairly quick too.
Okay.
Need them a little faster though.
Yeah. Any objection to me putting a claim on Rolltree here?
Roundtree.
To my south.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all yours.
Oh, our war philosophy does not permit claiming it,
Oh,
except in a defensive war.
I think if you just take it, you can have it, or because they're
And
fanatic
gift it.
airfighters.
Ah, okay.
Or I could give, yeah.
Either or. Otherwise, this is actually a pretty good natural choke point that I'm in right now, and there's nothing in these systems that's really valuable.
Construction complete.
I feel like more naval capacity is a good next thing to research here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What madness is going on up in here? Just need the influence?
Oh, me? Yeah. I am at 0 influence per month.
Oh, yeah. That makes
Wondering
sense.
what the heck.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's nothing you guys done. Just seriously need influence right now. Like,
Yep.
I don't know where it's all going, but I need it.
Construction complete.
Are we ending here, guys?
We could. I guess, Shinny, are you in a good place to end
Construction
it?
complete.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in a
Alright.
good spot too.
Actually, let me pick one science here quick.
Construction
Oh, come
complete.
on.
Still no?
Nope. Alright. Pausing.
Alright.
And saving. Alright, well, hope everybody had a good time watching. As always, we had a great time playing, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.